Hello everyone, I am going to go ahead and do a training for you guys here on how to set up an event in your business profile page or your business page, excuse me. So my son is going to say hi.
Hi.
Yay! So anyways, we're going to go ahead and get started.
Hello.
He's too quiet. Anyways, we're going to go ahead and show you how to set up an event through your business page if you've made one for your paparazzi business. So over on the left, if you're on your home page, you guys will notice, first of all, that my cursor isn't highlighting the proper things. So when I say home, it's probably off to the left highlighting something else. So just, you might want to just try to really watch and listen to what I'm saying because the cursor is being poopy. So anyways, home page, which we're already on, okay? And then we're going to go over here and to my business page, which is, yes, it's only $5 paparazzi. So I'm going to hit that. And it's going to take me over to my business page. Up at the top, it says you're posting and commenting and liking as, yes, it's only $5 jewelry. And then I can also change it to posting as Dina Amanistamba. What that means is if I hit this one and I post something in an event or in my business page, it'll show up on my personal profile page as well. If I change it back to yes, it's only $5, it'll only change, post in my business page. Pretty cool. So, when you're setting up an event, you can either hit right down underneath here, underneath your banner, should be under like, the more button and hit events. Also, if I'm not mistaken, you can hit event and milestone and then hit that again. Some a little more steps. But anyway, so we're going to go here, more, events, and go on. Hit create an event. And it's going to bring up a window just like the one that I did in the other video for your sorry, I was just reading that post and Yvonne just posted. Anyways, easily distracted. Squirrel! Just kidding. Anyways, crack myself up. Anyways, so in an event, you're going to type in the name. So let's say Dina's, D-I-N-A, can't even spell my name. Dina's $5 bling it on a line jewelry party. Okay, and then, so that little title's there. And then in the details, same details as the other one that I showed you guys how to do in your personal profile page. All of the wording will be in a Word document or script or whatever, being a Word document in the file section in our Team Platinum page that you guys can go back and grab that. So I'm just going to write in details party right now, but once you see that wording, you'll be able to copy and paste it and cater it to whatever party that you're doing. Where online, or you can write wherever where you are right now, something silly. 8 now, how about R? Oh my, how about online? What? Okay, anyways, tickets, you don't need to worry about that. When, let's say it starts today or tomorrow, whatever, let's say the 15th. Time, I like to do mine in the evening now. I used to do it during the day, but it gives me all day to kind of get prepared on the first day or in the party that I had prior to this one. I tend to do parties every day. More in the winter and spring. The summer I've been pretty busy with a lot of events. I just finished Hoop Fest, and that was fantastic. 250,000 people. It was crazy, crazy awesome. It did rain though on Thursday, which was interesting, but you know what? It is what it is. We had fun, positive vibes. So, anyways, end time. Let's say we want to end it on the 16th. I don't like to run my parties longer than really 48 hours. I try to actually even do them like 26, 27 hours, but I'll end them at night. Category, this is new. This is kind of cool. So you have performances, all of this stuff, but our category would be under arts, fashion, because I would put on jewelry. Now admins can post to the event wall. This would just be obviously me as an admin or somebody else, but I'm not going to tag that because I want people to post sold when they see an item that they like. So I'm going to hit create. Now it's brought me into my page now that I've created. I need to join the event, right here, because when you go into your business page, this is what's different about your profile page. You actually have to join that event, or you won't be able to post anything. Now it says going. Invite. I'm going to go ahead and invite my host. Okay. So I just created that. There's my host. Now, once my host has joined this event, I will be able to go back into edit and make her a host, or him a host. But right now, because she has not joined, I cannot type it in. I'll show you what happens here when they have not joined just yet. If I type them here and hit save, it'll give me this saying, this doesn't seem to be possible just now, please try again. So again, once they have joined the event, you can go back in and make them a host. In this edit section, you can go ahead and go in and put in the details. Again, I will have the wording ready for you, and you can cater it and change it to the days and things like that. So I'm going to hit save. I'm going to upload a photo just like your other, through your profile page, do whatever that you've done before. Save changes. There we go. Have a party. Bling it on. Want free jewelry. Fun stuff. So I'm going to leave it right now as Yes Jewelry because I want to show you what that looks like when I leave it in my business name. So your event's created. Let's say the date has happened. You're going to get alerted through Facebook. Hey, your event starts in an hour. Yay! So when, kind of do some sneak peeks and things like that. Lots of fun. Sneak peeks are fantastic to do because people get excited and it alerts them when, keeps them reminding them. I like to do, create these events, anywhere, from a week to 3 days before the actual date, and then do sneak peeks and reminders all the way up to, 15, 20 minutes even before. I do a little bit of a countdown. So down in here, once the host is on, it'll say right over guests, it'll say how many are going, maybes. And when you start your event in your business page, you want to let these people know that they need to like your page, and make sure you tell the host that they need to like your page so that they can take full advantage of the online experience, meaning that they can see all the pictures, because sometimes if they haven't liked the page, they may not see any pictures, or they might see a few. So they need to make sure that they like the page. Make sure that they like the page to see it. Okay, this right here is new, so I haven't seen that before. So this is kind of cool. So if I hit this, oh, look at that. I can start chatting with this particular person right here. Oh, that's my son. So, anyways, so that's kind of cool. I don't remember seeing that one before. Awesome. Awesome, awesome. So remove from guest list. Let's say somebody's being poopy or doesn't want to be in it or something like that. You can remove them from the guest list. So I'm going to go over here and I'm going to show you what it looks like when I post as Yes Jewelry as my business page. Okay, so I'm just grab these Starlit Shimmers real fast. $2 each is what I'm going to write, and then I type in what I normally would on the other um, video that I did training. That was cool. That was Yvonne. She's my upline, and she was just announcing, if you guys saw that awesome little window, saying there's 2 more directors on the team, which is fantastic. The business is growing like crazy. So much fun, so much to learn. But you know what? We all do it together, and it is just a blast. It's just amazing, amazing jewelry and fun people and amazing leaders. So anyway, so I'm going to hit post. Now, when you see this, it says right here that I am posting as me. Okay, excuse me, as my business name, and a little window will show up because technically I'm in my profile page, but in my business page, and that's why I'm getting alerted, because I me personally, like my business page. So anybody that is liking my business page will see these posts and who has been invited to the party as well. Now, if I change it back over to Dina Amity Stombaugh, and if I post another one, right, then I don't know if I should do that one. If I do this one, I need to make sure I write test all over it because people really wanted this bracelet and I don't have it anymore, but I gotta obviously get rid of it. Then if I hit post, it'll say Dina Stombaugh. So you can see the 2, Dina and then Yes. So that's the difference, is now everybody that's friends with me is going to see this post. Everybody who likes the page will see this post, this one. So, the one up top. So anyways, that's how I set up my events in my business page. Very similar to the way I do it in my profile page. Just some things are a little bit different. It will always be public though. Okay. And then the host name will be right here. So again, if you have any questions, please message me, and I'll be more than happy to answer any of them. So I hope that this helped, you know, with any questions or any concerns or anything that you had. So again, I hope you enjoyed it, and that's it. Have a blingity bling awesome day. All right. Ciao.